Hey guys, welcome to Paleo 0 to 60, day 21. My dad's out of town for the next few days, so you guys are stuck with me, unfortunately. But I thought today I'd show you guys how to make one of the dishes that I really like to make. It's great for making a lot. You can make it in bulk. It's Thai red curry. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making a double recipe that hopefully I can just store and then eat throughout the week for lunch or whatever. I happen to like leftovers, some other people don't, but that's just how I roll. You can make a half recipe of this as well, and it works just as well. So let's go through what we got for ingredients here. We got some onions that I just diced up, got some garlic, a couple cloves here, again just diced up, some coconut oil, which I'm going to saute the onions and garlic in, as well as cooking the chicken in. We've got chicken is just chicken breast. You can use any part of the chicken, it doesn't really matter. One note on the breast is, if you look at it, you'll see some grain running in there. You're going to want to cut perpendicular to the grain. You'll get softer pieces that way. And as far as piece size, I don't know if you can see this, but that's about the right size that you want. It's just, that's totally up to you. Whatever you like put in your mouth works. So, fish sauce. This stuff actually has sugar in it, I discovered, just looking at the label just now. So try to find it without sugar, but really I'm going to be using so little of it that, you know, a few grams isn't going to kill me. Coconut oil, or coconut milk, sorry. Got a couple of things of it here. If I'm doing just a single serving of this, I'll just use one can of it. I like this brand because it doesn't have guar gum in it. Guar gum is a soy derivative they use to keep it from combining. The water and the coconut fat will sort of separate otherwise. But if you just heat it, it combines to get back together, so it's not a big deal. That's it for ingredients. Well, actually no, the most important ingredient is the curry here. So, I feel like we've got this red curry paste. This is Thai Garden, or Thai Kitchen, rather. You can find this brand in most grocery stores, or like health food stores. The pro tip here though, I spent a fair amount of time in Thailand, so when I came back I got pretty obsessed with Thai cooking, is that this costs $4 to $5, and you get 4 ounces of it. Whereas, if you go to a Thai restaurant and ask, or if you go to an Asian market, you can find shit like this. So this is Manaploy brand. It cost me $7.99, and it's not just packaging. There's actually, 2 pounds, 3 ounces of delicious red curry paste. I'd say these two are, taste-wise, pretty comparable, but this is by far the more efficient use of your money and time, because you don't have to go shopping and buy these things every time you want to cook. So, as to what to actually do with all this crap, so again I said throw in some coconut oil, you're going to saute the onions and garlic, you're going to throw in the chicken and just cook that till it's mostly ready. You're going to cook it some more so it doesn't have to be like, you know, to a sanitary temperature yet. You just want to make sure it's mostly cooked. And the tricky part is you're going to open the coconut milk, take about a quarter of the can and pour that in, so you'll push everything to the side and then pour your coconut milk in the middle. And then you take in a couple scoops. I would say, if you don't like spicy food, do maybe 1.5 tablespoons of this. If you do like spicy food, you know, you can go from there. You can go 4 or 5. You can use most of this can if you want. And then, so you're going to mash that together with the little bit of coconut milk you put in there until it becomes sort of a finer paste. At that point, you're good. You can stir everything together, and then add the rest of the coconut milk. And it'll start to look like curry at that point. And then you can add in extra flavors, the fish sauce here for some salt, and just taste it. See if it's not spicy enough, you can add a little more paste. Again, try to mash it together before you incorporate it with the rest of the curry, or you get chunks of it. If it's not salty enough, add more fish sauce. Normally, if I were cooking non-paleo curry, I would put in some soy sauce and some sugar. So if you need those extra flavors, you can kind of figure out ways to do it that work for you personally. I might throw in a little molasses to get some sort of dark flavor to it. One other variation would be when you add the curry and the coconut milk, be throwing in a little bit of almond butter and just kind of mash that in with it. You get a bit of a nutty flavor that way. It's pretty good. So yeah, I would just play with some of the different flavors. Thai food I like because it's all about sort of balancing the flavors. So there's no, I can't tell you how much fish sauce I use. I use enough fish sauce that it tastes like what I want it to taste like. So really, once you get all the ingredients combined in the bowl and you're cooking it, just taste it. If it doesn't taste good, try to think, does it need more salt? Does it need more spice? Does it need some sort of sour flavor? Does it need some sort of sweeter flavor? And then figure out what to add to get it there. You can throw in all sorts of vegetables, be creative with this, but either way, it's great food, pretty calorie dense, which if you like calories like me, it's good for you. So anyway, stay safe out there, eat some spicy food, and enjoy. Thanks.